Shut the Magpie Mama, and today I thought I'd just do a quick little vlog before I take my annual 3 weeks off the internet. So we're just planning for our holidays, and I thought, this is the year that I'm going to be really organised. I'm going to have everything packed in advance. I'm going to have all the food sorted. I'm going to have all the house tidy, so when we come back it's going to be all amazing and really nice and clean and everything. And then the blooming disaster started happening. First was the van. It was doing something a little bit weird. We weren't quite sure, but we thought, well, we'll just take it to the garage and they'll look at it and they'll sort it out. You know, it'll probably cost a few hundred, be really annoying, but at least it'll be fine for our trip. So the first garage, they quoted something, and then it was loads and loads of money, and then we took it to somewhere else, and they said, all right, well, we'll do all those things. Problem still there. And they said, we can't do anything else, we don't know what to do. Go to here instead. So we went to somewhere else. They did lots of things. Still not working. We don't know what to do. You'll have to go somewhere else and see what to do. So I'm like, oh God, awful. So I sent my husband off to the Ford garage. I instructed that he must not come home unless this van has been seen by these people. Bear in mind, they only do MOTs on a Saturday morning. He had to go to the garage and plead with them that they'd look at it to see what it could be. Anyway, he said once the engineer had brought him the tissues for his tears. I know I shouldn't laugh here, but you know, I did say when I first drove the van, this van's not right, you know, this van's not right. But he said, oh yeah, it's fine. So hence why I laughed at the thought of him crying on the forecourt. Or I'm just very mean. Never mind. Anyway, so they had a look. They did some sort of software thing. Said, right, it's all done. Oh, brilliant, yay! Anyway, as he was driving it out, did it again. So I was like, oh no, what are we going to do? But then they said, oh yeah, another £600. This part that'll arrive next week. We were just like, well, that's no good. We can't do that. So we just carried on driving it a little bit. And then we're like, ooh, actually, do you know what? Maybe it's fine. It's not doing it anymore. Oh, brilliant. Anyway, we're just getting all the last little bits ready. And of course it starts doing the blooming thing again. So we were just like, oh no. So we're gonna be travelling in the in-laws' car instead, which is really nice of them to do, but it is a lot smaller. So we're gonna be taking 3 items of clothing each for our holidays. Which, you know, when there's a family of 7 of you, you know, we're gonna be full to the rafters with clothes, our 3 items each, and no space for anything else. So that's gonna be a fun journey. But then, and also what happened was the washing machine and tumble dryer broke on the same day. Can you believe that? The same day? Why would these things happen? Why would these all happen at the same time? Anyway, to cut a long story short, first engineer, rubbish. Second engineer, look, it's 5p. I'll just take it out. Your dryer's a bit too wet because you put those clothes in there. I'll dry it. Sorted. Phew. So that was okay. And then today we had another thing. This van that we thought that we were still going to go in, we were going to get the little chip fixed on it. Turns out our insurance company's gone into liquidation. Oh, you can't even write this. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Then it occurred to me, this is my husband's holiday curse. Every single year something has happened. One year we had he'd left the keys outside when we were in France. Left the keys outside on the roof. They'd got wet. When you put them in ignition, they wouldn't start. They wouldn't start the car. Apparently they had some sort of special chip in them to make it really difficult for anyone who ever breaks a key. Anyway, we managed to get that sorted in a few days with this secret code that nobody knew about. Thank goodness for the internet. And then the other one was a really fancy Rover car that we had. We drove all the way down. It was okay all the way down. Got to France, it blew up. It just started to do something, and then that was it. Stopped. We spent a week there with it being repaired, and they just never managed to mend it ever again. It had to be sent back over the country. We had to do some sort of ridiculous journey back, which involved going on the boat and then going somewhere else and going to get a hire car to get home. Oh, it was a total disaster. And then the other one, the year before last, the night before, we were just doing all the packing. It was about 8:30 at night, and he just had a little look at the passports, check we all got them all okay and everything, and his passport had run out. Can you believe it? It had them all before, and yet still. So we had to fill the car as fast as we could with all the stuff. We managed to get a last minute appointment. Luckily they were open until like 10 o'clock to book appointments. We managed to get this last minute appointment to go down to London with all the children and get this new bloomin' passport. Oh, it was a total nightmare. It was just so awful, and we didn't even know if we were going to make it to the boat in time or anything. So that's another disasters. And last year, the morning we were going on holiday, I said to him, "Oh, do you want to just go top up the van with a little bit of oil, make sure it's okay?" "Oh, yeah, I'm going to go do that." Now, my husband, these are his weaknesses: navigation and cars. Total disaster. I should start training up as some sort of mechanic, because I can't rely on him to do this anymore. Anyway, goes out, does this, manages to put water in the oil. How could you do that on the morning we were supposed to go? Oh God, I nearly died at the thought of it. So then we had to send it to the garage, an emergency last minute thing, to change all the oil in the car. So we didn't set off till the last minute, and we had to get all the way down to Portsmouth. We did make it, but oh God, it was awful. So yes, this is what I have to put up with. My relaxing holiday every year always begins or has some sort of disaster in it. Really, I should be thankful that my disaster is coming before the holiday this year. So, I need to count my blessings, don't I? But yeah, so I'm going to see you again in 3 weeks. Fingers crossed. So I hope you'll have a really brilliant summer. And I'll see you again soon. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget you can just do it by pressing the red button. And feel free to have a look at all the other different little videos that we've done. We've had lots of fun with them. And yeah, we'll be back soon to start with some more. See you later. Bye.